Hi, everybody. I had a video yesterday when it was pouring down rain, and I walked out onto my porch and I was showing like so much for the fire I wanted to have. So now it's pouring down rain. And somebody came on and said something about not realizing how close the neighbors were. So I told her I would walk around outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside right out into like the street. Stay in there, puppies. And then show you like the house and then kind of do around it. I'm gonna walk right straight to my mailbox. The road here, this is Willow, and the only house facing Willow is mine. Across the street, there is no house. It's an open lot. It's across the street, and that out there is the bay, and that right there is the river. So here's my mailbox. There. This is the white fence is where our property starts. And my husband's on the other side of it cutting the grass right now as we speak. So then we got the garage that is connected to, well, the house. Then if you go down here, that's our barn. That's my husband's white truck. The WRX is in that garage, and in the barn is got my Mini Cooper. See, this is the house, and then we own like from that mailbox there all the way to that bush on this side. The barn is ours, and it has all our crap in here. Got the Mini Cooper over there. Got the RV we're trying to sell. Anybody want to buy it? Got this trailer. I'm not going to be able to fit through there. I got the golf cart, his rider, and I'm not going to try to fit through there. So we will walk around. We're going to be going to Matt and Nikki's. I just started the oven a little while ago. I'm going to act like I'm not talking. There's the door that goes into the side part of the barn. This is the back part. Now, that house right there, that lean-to, that is part of the house that's on the corner. That's like the garage part that's on the corner. And that house is for sale. That house is facing that road there, which is Sunrise. Now, we're still on our property, or my property, going all the way back to this road. This road is Pine. And then that's where our second neighbor, his house faces Pine. So that's why he might be next door to us, but his house faces Pine, so his address is Pine. This is the other person that's next door to us, and you can see the house back between all that. It's the log cabin type house. He faces that road, which is Sunset. So that house there is our backyard. This is our property. This is our driveway, basically, from Pine going all the way to our barn. So this is all ours. Then we bought that lot and that lot. So now we own all the way to the fire hydrant and all the way to the back corner of that fence. So this is all ours. And that's our pit that I wanted to burn last night, but we couldn't because of the freaking rain. But this is all ours back here, going from Pine all the way to there. So we have a very large lot. And even though we have two neighbors, one on one side of us and one on the other side of us. Oh, I see there's bird shit all over the chairs again. I've already come out and scrubbed these once. It's got bird shit over that one too. But even though we have neighbors, one on that one side over there, he faces that way. He's never, he's trying to sell his house. He's hardly ever there. And then the neighbor there, his house faces that road, Pine, so he's really never there. And all this grass is ours. Those two lots over there in that corner were for sale. Jeff called about it, but nobody ever called him back. And then, of course, we got the inside of our backyard here, and Jeff's cutting the grass. I don't want to have him on the camera because he does not want to be on camera. And he will have a fit if I have him on camera. So I will go in through the house to see barn. This area right here between the barn and the fence, right in this area right here is where I wanted to put the greenhouse. But we were told we couldn't have more than 2 outbuildings, and they considered our shed an outbuilding, and they considered the barn an outbuilding. So that is like, and then there's nobody on this side of us. That house there, right there on the end, that's part of Sunset, and that goes all the way down to the water that way, past Pine that's behind us, and then it comes up and up around, and then it goes back out over there. Over there is the marina. I don't know if you can see it. That's how we get out to the main road. That's Chestnut there. And we have to go all the way around the marina. Next time I go on one of my road video, however I want to, let's see. Look at the little muttlings. Back up, guys. Back up, back up, back up. Next time I go on a road trip, oh, here we got to play with the toys. I will do a video and show the marina. So I'd let Cheryl know from what she said. I was wondering what it was. Megan, that's enough. So I will go ahead and stop now. Wow, look how dark my glasses are. It's nice out today. Next time I go on the road and I go to do a video, I'll turn the camera around so I can show you the marina. It's beautiful over there. Half those boats I don't think move all summer long, but they have to bring them in. But that's it for now. I will come back later. Bye.